Welcome to Public House, intimate conversations with people making a difference in the Hudson Valley. And now from Paula's Public House in Poughkeepsie, here's Paula Young.
Hi, I'm Paula Young. Welcome to this edition of Public House. Today, I am very pleased to introduce you to my dear friend, Toni Cesiro, which I pronounce Cesiro. But Toni Cesiro of Creative with Love Boutique.
Thank you for having me.
And many other things. You are a dancer, dance instructor, artist, musician, lover of music. And out of that, you created a boutique of artisans' crafts. So tell us about that.
So yes, I was a dancer. I've been dancing since I'm 5. Unfortunately, I had to retire 2.5 years ago, something like that. We get older and our body parts don't work as well. I loved it completely. I was also a preschool educator. I taught musical theater, ballet, tap, Broadway, jazz, originally from Long Island. Moved up here in 2002, and I always created jewelry. And so I started wholesaling my jewelry to some wonderful gift shops up here. And
you were in Adams for a while?
I'm still in Adams, yes. And because of my love of music, and I do play a little, or we can say I own a guitar. But I've been blessed to know many musical people. And I created the recycled guitar string jewelry, which
you're wearing,
which is a separate business from the shop
guitar
itself.
pick and guitar string.
Well, this
jewelry.
particular one, Peter Noon of Herman's Hermits, right. I network with him, and we do merchandising for some bands as well.
You created this, which is a very cool thing, and you started to sell it.
Right, and so Rick Springfield has one, Ted Nugent has one, or a bunch of them, but it's very cool.
And that's just one of the things you do.
One of the things
because
I do.
One day you woke up and said, you know what, I should find a way to create something out of my skills.
Well, as far as the shop is concerned, someone said you should open up your own shop, but being creative, we don't think business.
No, of course not. Never money. It's because we can do it for the art, and we do.
So I thought, you're out of your mind. And then 3 days later, I called the landlord and said, let me see the space. And I said, how can I fill it? And I reached out to other artisans, and the people that have walked through my door, besides yourself being such a great inspiration over the years, it has changed my life completely. I wasn't anything that was on my scope of what I'm going to do when I grow up. But now I started with 6. I have over 40 artisans, and we do classes now. So we are now being asked by some local restaurants and wine bars to do the wine glass painting. I know we discussed something ourselves. Wine glass painting, jewelry making, we make creative wood signs, we crochet every Wednesday nights.
Well, I'm a big believer that women have given up their womanly arts, and we shouldn't have. I don't know why we gave it up.
We get so busy.
Yes, but it's true, but we gave it up because of the women's movement, But the fact that you are basically training women how to go back to it, and that there are women that do it and create beautiful things.
Well, not only the most beautiful thing they're creating are the relationships that when they meet new friends in the shop, and they're talking to each other on the phone saying, hey, I finished my blanket, or I finished my necklace.
Which they then
I
can
see the
sell.
Friendships develop in just like your venue here.
But the women are able to then create a stream of income for themselves.
Yes.
Because some of them need the income to support or help support their families.
Well, that's the other part of the business. I invite you as a business or a hobbyist to come in, and we help to grow with each other and go forward. So I'm working with women in recovery. I have 8 cancer survivors, 2 that are currently going through cancer treatment.
And they are your artists?
They are my artists that unfortunately may have lost their job because of their illness, and so they craft. And so when you come in to purchase something in my shop, you're really helping someone to survive.
Right. Now, the other question I had for you was, not only are you doing that and doing the classes, but you do a lot of charity work. You've done with us.
Yes.
We've supported Sparrow's Nest together. We've supported the Alzheimer's Association together. So in that is that you can sort of take your shop outside and go to different venues. You bring the crafters, people come. You also bring musicians.
Yes. Well, the way that began was I did a very large fundraiser for Hurricane Sandy, having been from Long Island. I saw lots of family members and friends lose their homes, and it was devastating. I came back up here and reached out to many of my musical friends, and we put together the largest event that I've ever done. And so from that, I was like, oh, this was a good way to
And
start.
you're very good at it. I don't have all the time in the world. I wish we could. It's Creative
Yes.
with Love Boutique.
Yes.
It's on Route.
376, 949 Route 376.
Correct. You can
in
find you
Wappingers Falls
on Facebook.
Yes, creativewithlove.boutique.com is my website. All the
Okay.
events and classes are there, as well as merchandise for purchase. And Facebook, Creative with Love Boutique, and we're adjacent to Entirely You Salon between Myers Corners Road and Lake Walton Road.
And why do you do what you do? What makes your heart beat?
I love people. I want to go home with everyone.
In a good way.
Of course.
And that's why you do what you do.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, Toni. I love you.
I love you
Thank you
too.
so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Creative with Love Boutique. It is coming into the holidays. I know it's summer. It's coming into the holidays. You can get great stuff there. Buy
Take a
things,
class.
support the local artists in your community. They are the ones that are actually making it. Yeah, there's nice people in China making stuff too, but support, shop local. And these women really do, and it's not just women, and men create amazing stuff. And these bracelets, show them again, are super cool. Thank you. I'll see you again. Thanks, Toni.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Paula Young, and I'm the proprietor here of Paula's Public House. Do join me for good food, good cheer, and good fellowship. We are here, we have fun, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. Come on down.